Nollywood actor Jim Mike. Nollywood actor Jim Mike. I'm not joking with you. Domestic violence mugo. Well, like, this is what is. We don't want our celebrity to start messing around, to start disrespecting themselves. Okay, Jim Mike, I will sit on your matter. Do you understand? Do you understand? Act like the perfect gentleman that you look like, for goodness sake. Stop doing like a vagabond. Stop doing. Do you understand? Act like a perfect gentleman. Stop doing like animal. Do you understand? Look at there was this radio presenter girl that did interview for you just of recent. Look at the way you talked to her. You said, I'm a fan. You were telling the girl that you are actually the girl's fan. Do you understand? You look, anybody who sees you, you sound and look like a perfect gentleman. Stop behaving like hooligans. I will not leave that matter. What you did is very wrong unless you go and apologize to that guy. Even if you apologize, you now get him arrested. It's still okay by me. You owe him an apology. You cannot be mesmerizing people like that. Yeah, people, are you still with your girl? Welcome on board. I love you. You know you guys are the bomb. Shout out, shout out. Yeah, I just want to whom it may concern, because I'm really perplexed in the streets. I'm not excited at all. To whom it may concern, please, anything you want to post or update about anybody's wedding. I don't care whose wedding it is. It might be the celebrity's wedding. It might be non-celebrity. It might be the most wealthiest people's wedding or their wedding anniversary. Stop posting something so that it will get to me. Okay? I don't talk about any Dick and Harry, especially their marriage. I don't update positively about just any Dick and Harry. I update about you if I'm led. I've been saying this thing. You might spotted me congratulating one of our greatest legend in the Nollywood, Yoruba Nollywood's daughter, over our wedding. It's due to those two girls. One of them got married. The first one got married first. So the last person that did wedding. Those two girls really respect themselves, and they also, do you understand? The name that their father has built in the industry for many years, they didn't let that name down. I love the lifestyle of those girls. That's why I congratulated the younger sister. Do you understand? I don't just talk about, I don't care about people's wedding. I can start mentioning you. Stop reposting and updating about people's wedding just you think I congratulate any goat. Besides, after the wedding, wetin go end am? You will see bride saying, I cheated because my husband cheated. Does that make sense? You people will do the ceremony, do the launching and all that. You will do the introduction, you will do the engagement, you will do everything. Your husband will spend money, especially in our own side. The husband and his people will come. They will prostrated on engagement day 3 times on my wedding day. If I think of that alone, why will I mesmerize my in-law? I would rather leave the marriage, not to be sleeping around. If you marry to Yoruba, the husband have to prostrate 3 times. The first time with his family, the second time with all his friends, the groomsmen. They might be up to 100 or 50 something. They will, do you understand? There might even be 2. They have to prostrate to the family of the wife. Then the last one, the husband alone will prostrate. My ex-husband did it on my engagement day. Even for 6 months after wedding, my daddy so much valued that engagement. He was still talking that one of the things he cherished my ex-husband most was because of his friends. That his friends spent a lot of money, including the in-laws. They were on their knees. The chair lady, Alaga Duro, we call them. Oh yeah, do you understand? But if it's the wife turn, the wife will just be dancing to the place. The wife will only kneel down for her husband. I only kneel down for my husband. When I was coming, they said, they were playing also wonderful music. I was dancing. I'm talking of my engagement. So my father-in-law stood up. I will never forget when she saw me dancing, but I have covered my face. He came and started spraying money on me, my father-in-law. Do you understand? He retired from CBN. He retired from CBN, Central Bank. He came. He was spraying me with the rest of my in-laws. But my husband, when he first came, he prostrated before his in-law. So they told me after finish dancing, go and meet your husband. I went and knelt before him. I was on my knees and fanning him with the fashion arm fan that used to be. I was fanning both of us. He was praying for me. You know, I'm just so stop posting people's wedding. At the end of the day, na cheat go hand down. Una go cheat. Una no go consider all those ceremony. You will see a useless woman of a home. You will say, you call yourself a virtuous woman. You will say, he cheated me, so I cheated. Okay, if you cheated because your husband is sleeping around, it's not my portion, no. When I've had it off to where I left the marriage, I did not cheat. If you cheat, what of the life of those children in those union? Because children look up to parents, they emulate a lot of things you don't know. All my life, all through the years I've spent with my late mom, I've never known her to have even male friend, not to talk of concubine. Mi ò mú àlè kọ́kọ́ pẹ̀lú ìyá mi, ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin lásán gan ìyá mi ò ní, mo fi Ọlọ́run búra. I don't know any male man friend with my mother. I don't know any other man except my father with my mother. So you don't know that all these innocent kids, they emulate things a lot. You believe your husband broke your heart due to the process. You too want to, you know, pay the town rent. You want to compete with a man that the Bible even said it, that at times they marry more than one wife. You started cheating, and children are growing in such, they are looking at their mother just like a father that used to beat the wife. And this man, Nostradamus, you said it in your update that if your husband is beating you, you are allowed to leave that marriage. But you said it's a normal thing for a woman to cheat in matrimony. If it's normal thing for a woman to cheat, what will be the future of those children in that matrimony? So please don't post me any useless wedding gown, no matter how expensive. I'm not interested. The women of this era, their life is total write-off. It's nothing to write home about. So don't repost any stupid marriage or any. I don't care how expensive the engagement, because the wife, all of them will eventually cheat at the end of. They will come out and say their husband cheated. That's why they are cheating. People are so shameless. People are so shameless. At the end of, so please mind what you, because I see a lot of people are trying to get my attention with some useless union. You don't know what that wedding gown, what it represents. Naturally, from the onset, from the origin, although the wedding gown is for the white, the true engagement is our own tribe, as an African people. But that white really represents that the wife is still a virgin, that the bed is not defiled. But as time goes on in life, you know, things do change. Even though it's weird, it's wrong. Our men might not meet us at home. Ladies are now doing things to the extreme. The Bible says, the Bible expects a virtuous woman to have wisdom in that home. Not to think that the level of your heart breaking is the level of the way you will cheated so badly. If you are going into your home, have wisdom. Go with the wisdom of God. And my father always say that thing, that the wisdom of God, if you view it, is like foolishness, but it's not foolishness. So please, I'm not interested in anybody's wedding. Please, don't try to catch my attention with anybody, new wedded couple or about to, or anybody they have just proposed to. It's not, I'm less concerned. Because a lot of all these ladies are so stupid and senseless. You don't know that even you must watch the kind of friend you keep in marriage. Even though you must have friends, you must watch the kind of friend you keep. Not to talk of any little thing. That means you want to cheat. You have it in mind before. You get mind though. Every woman where they do all these things. Una get mind though. Wallahi lazim. Una get mind. But pity those innocent children. And yes, let me tell you, that woman, you might look for bloggers who will try to save you, who will try to manipulate things as if it wasn't your fault. Because every home, even though the Bible commands it that the husband is the crown, that Lord will also ask the woman. Is a cause that only you have to settle with God. If you sleep with another man inside wedlock, is a terribly cause, irreversible cause, unless you go and settle with God. So every married woman out there, even though you have finally lived the marriage, but while you were still in that marriage, you cheated your man. No matter the circumstances, go and settle with God. Don't think you want to confuse people about things that you want to prove to people, because a lot of people have been coming out. They are trying to cover up. This is not a matter of, you cannot cover up before God. God has said it. The irreversible terrible cause that will befall that woman that cheated, that sleep around. So please, I will advise any woman out there, you know yourself. Please forget about people, even though people already know. Forget about what people are thinking. If you care, or about those who are blaming you. If you care so much, you care about that people are blaming you, yet you cheated. Why don't you first of all go and settle with God? Every woman out there that you cheated in marriage, don't say, some will say, after all, I've divorced him. There is curse upon your head. There is curse. There are places it was written that it's possible for man to have more than one wife, but the woman of the home might refuse, so we might say no. But women, no, you are tied to your husband. Just in the book of the story of love, then what is this place for story of love in the Bible? You are tied to your crown as long as you are with the man. Even those who have divorced, look at what Jesus said about any man that slept with a divorcee woman. He said you have slept with another man's wife. Not to talk of somebody in matrimony who cheated. So that woman, go and settle with God. Go and settle with God. Forget about bloggers. Bloggers cannot help you before God. Bloggers cannot help you before God. It is in the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not commit adultery. So that woman, you are not the head of that home. You have no right to cheat, come what may. So go and settle that irreversible cause. You can still settle it with God. You can settle it with Christ. Forget trying to bring one man calling Nostradamus. That is by the way. Even if people see you to be evil till tomorrow, nothing they can do for you. The Bible said it in the book of Psalms. What can man do for me? Human being cannot hurt me. But God, he has proclaimed it concerning husband and wife. The bed must not be defiled. So if you have made any slighted mistake, don't say, after all, I've divorced him. There is a curse. Terrible, immeasurable curse upon your life. Just go between you and God. Go and settle before you. Go and settle before God. Go and settle before God. Go and settle before God. So that's what because I'm really perplexed. I don't know why you people want to So women out there, please, I'm encouraging you. It is wisdom that women need. The Bible did not say that no matter, even though you meet your rib, the Bible did not promise that when marriage will be perfect, that it will be sweeter. It said, so go and every woman out there, please, before you go into relationship, go with God. You need the wisdom of God. Yes, there are times that is rush hour. There are times in your marriage that it is dark hour. You need God, not your own wisdom, not leaning on your own understanding. The Lord will help us. Because I'm really upset. I don't know how people can be so foolish. You came on your platform, you were saying every man should have it in their mind that this wife that I pay the bride price, I do the normal thing, it's normal for her. They should have believed that she can cheat. You are a very stupid and useless man. You are a very useless idiot man. They should have it in mind that the woman can cheat. So men should also be having it in mind that women can bring bastard, illegal children, and claim that I'm pregnant for you, darling. Meanwhile, it's for another man. Look at this useless man. If you want to encourage the couple, yes, me too, I agree that thing. But Christ said it with his mouth. The only thing that can make a man divorce his wife is when the woman commit adultery. Is when the woman commit adultery. But if a man still want to, if people are still willing that they should be granted second chance, we should not come out and say rubbish. How can you be going into even common relationship? You shouldn't have that mentality that so far no be me open and she will cheat on me, let's just assume. That is a useless. Even women should not have that mentality that my man will cheat on me. What kind of life is this? I gotta go. Share. I love you guys. I love you. Share and subscribe. And Didiolu.